Good morning. My name is Brian A. Kelly. I'm the Director of Transportation for Rockdale County.
Hello, my name is William Brown. I'm the Deputy Director for Rockdale Department of Transportation.
My name is Rebecca Solomon. I'm a civil engineer. Here at RDOT, we have a very small staff, so we work really well together. We communicate every day, all the time. It also helps when we're able to work with other departments and come together and work on a project cohesively. The Transportation Department has approximately 20 maintenance workers and equipment operators, but we have a lot of tasks day to day. We have a lot of routine maintenance tasks. Some of these include tree trimming, mowing, other road maintenance such as pothole filling, and the maintenance of signs and stripings on the road. We have to schedule and prioritize these tasks using our current maintenance staff.
Currently, my team and I have been looking to advance and use more technology in our server, our systems, the way we design, the way we look to manage projects. So you'll see a lot of new softwares that go into tracking traffic signals and traffic studies, for example, using technology to help us do that versus doing everything by hand. And that sometimes expedites those processes. So the current goals for Rockdale DOT is to look at the capital projects. We have major need for infrastructure upgrades. So that's major projects that we need to do. Some of the ones you've heard about or have seen as you drive through are Sigmund Road. That's one that's going on currently right now. We just finished a major one last year that was Rockbridge Road over Lake Capri. And then on the horizon, a large one would be Courtesy Parkway, where the shopping complex or our shopping district is.
So one of the reasons Sigmund Road was widened is to accommodate the expected traffic increase along the north side of the county. Along Sigmund Road, you'll notice a lot of factories, a lot of industrial warehouses, and it just carries a whole lot of traffic, a lot of truck traffic and vehicular traffic. Widening it will make sure that we keep a higher level of service to get folks from point A to point B. Forthcoming will be Sigmund Phase 3 and Sigmund Phase 4, which will widen the entire corridor from I-20 on the west side to I-20 on the east side. All right, so the latest update on Sigmund Road Phase 2 is that you'll notice that the raised median is taking shape. They are placing concrete for the curb and the gutter. They're also preparing the roadway bed for the westbound traffic on the north side of the project. You'll also see a number of light poles going in. We had a total of 93 installed, or 93 slated for the project. And currently we have a little over 50% of them in place. We're working on one of our final walls. We have 10 walls on the project, and we're almost done with our 10th wall. They should be done with it in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll build out the rest of the roadway and the multi-use path. So once all those items are complete, then we're looking at full-on paving operations. And that'll take maybe a month or so, and we're looking at getting that activity started the early part of August. And we're looking at having this project complete around middle of September and have live traffic on the new roadways going in each direction, 2 lanes in each direction, multi-use path, accessible to folks that want to access it and walk, sidewalk on the other end, and this project will be all but complete.
One big thing that we would definitely do are the roads. Which roads are taken in consideration first, and look at the capacity, the condition of those roads, if they're failing, if they need attention, or which ones can be pushed off or saved and have a few extra years of life in them. A big deal with that, what we're coming out with now would be something that we have as a PCI rating. PCI is the Pavement Condition Index rating of every road in Rockdale County. So as you know, we have SPLOST that come through and pays for our roads. We just completed our 4th SPLOST. So we have 1 through 4 that we just completed, number 4. And those roads, we had about 100 roads that we completed with those funds. So your tax dollars are being used to improve the area. And so what we've done is we've created a web page to really track which roads we've done in the past and which roads need to be dealt with in the future. And that PCI scale goes from 0 to 100. And we have categorized all the roads here in Rockdale. So this website now, which is on our transportation page, if you go onto the main Rockdale page, look for transportation, click on transportation, and then to your left, or the right of the page, excuse me, you'll have a PCI ratings map and SPLOS list. Click on that link, it'll take you to this new GIS page where we can give you geographic information to your home specifically on what your road in front of your home is doing and what it's rated. With this, we can tell you what that PCI rating is. If it's below a 60, let's just say it's a 39. That means your road definitely is failing and it needs attention. If your road's a 68, it needs some attention, but the prioritization on that 68 will not be what that 39 is. So there's a difference here, and we can look at the different issues, whether it's be potholes, alligator cracks, linear cracks, any number of these issues that your road may be failing or seeing fatigue. We can look at that. We can actually look at how many cars your road sees per day and tell you, project what will happen in the future. If it's going to get worse, will it maintain? If we can maintain it with sealing the cracks or striping, or making sure that we can prolong that life with some additives like HA5 that will help us extend that life. That's something that we do with this software. It also lets the public go out and look at your road, the condition of it, and understand the prioritization. Even with the road that's a 39, we have some roads who are in the teens. Those are going to take priority over that 39.
For more information, please call 770-278-7200. That is 770-278-7200.